the shores of Lake Erie. We are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A first down carry for Henry. He takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. It's a big run there by Henry. 47 yards.
47 yards. First down, Tennessee.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Browns' 17-yard line.
Getting it out quickly to Brown. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Penalty, it's Henry. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. It's Tannehill. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Makes the score Titans 7, Browns nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football.
23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 32-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Play sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, Tannehill. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. This time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Mike. Check 55. Mike. Check that. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He completes it to Bryant. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
At the 46-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
7-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
They'll set up to throw. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Browns' 47-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Yeah, let's get sandwich. 52's the mark, boy. 52.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. From the gun, here's Tannehill. It's complete, middle of the field to Humphreys. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
And the Titans' first down.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Like 50. Come on, baby.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
On the carry.
12 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run with Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Derrick Henry. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Watch the screen. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
The toss right to Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here's Henry, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown.
Derrick Henry, as the 1st half is winding down, and the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
By the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The lake effect snow set to continue for the second half of action as we are back underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
First down, Tennessee.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I can't believe I let you play. I can't believe.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On second down, here's Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Over the middle here to Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first.
First down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down, Titans.
Here we go. Ready?
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
And it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Again, it's Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. They throw it out right complete. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive about to get started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Chubb. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I'm here all day. Shift! Watch the shift!
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Chubb on the counter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And again, it's Chubb. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and the nose of the football.
54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 3 yards the gain there, second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 34. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Let me what you got. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Brought down by Vic Beasley.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
You. Hey, watch it, watch it. Check 31. Under 10.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And that will cut the lead down to 3 scores at 24.
27.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Tannehill going to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 39-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
58, come on. 58, come on. Let's go, D.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it down to the 32. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
First down, Tennessee.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Y'all playing
Back to throw, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when